Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 16th of August 2021. I hope you're doing well. Taurus, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to get a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on based on your personal chart. I've got a live show 3 times a week on YouTube here. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to have more Taurus energy in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well for some people anyway. It will show up there. So let's find out what's going on for you, Taurus, in the energies. Wow, 3 cards. Follow the signs. Follow the signs. Now, you know that saying, all paths lead to Rome? I just heard paths lead you home. The noble one, the one that's doing the right thing. Follow the signs and do the right thing yourself. I'm calling forth the waves here. You've got a lot to go through this week. No wonder you've got 3 cards here. The energy's here about just keep on moving forward. There could be a shake-up here with calling forth the waves. But follow the signs of the one that's been doing the right thing all along. However that makes sense to you, Taurus, just keep that in mind. You might want to write that down. Tell us more for Taurus. What else is going on for Taurus? Relaxation, relax about it, and tending the garden, which is sorting out your environment, sort out your part in it. There could be a bit of a shake-up this week in these energies, and just keep going forward is what I'm getting here. Trust in the signs and keep on going forward, but there's a bit of a wobble going on here. Relax about it. It doesn't feel like there's anything that you really need to step in and sort out kind of thing, but you do need to sort your garden out. Like, in other words, if there's some big wobble going on and someone's been doing the right thing, trust them. Other people aren't. I don't know, something tumultuous is going on. In sorting your side out in it means don't emotionally react to that and join them and start a fight or stuff like that. Relax about it and just tend to your own garden. Just keep on doing your own thing. Stay calm. That's what it is. It's like stay calm. What a card there. Let's find out what's going on here, Taurus. If you've got any Gemini in your chart, check that one out, because that was a really unsettling reading with a big warning in it. And there's a little bit, there could be a little bit of a crossover here, especially for you Taurines that are later on, you know, cuspers with Gemini. You might want to check that out, because this has got shake-up energy in it as well. So let's find out more for Taurus anyway. What's Taurus got in the energies? The Page of Swords. Observe and watch. Like I said, someone's doing the right thing. Make sure it's you too, but I think there's someone else. There's another energy in your life. Someone's doing the right thing. Trust that person. And do the right thing by yourself as well. I would just bide your time with these energies this week and relax about it. Definitely relax about it. It's not a week for pushing forward on things, especially around people, because this is lots of people energy here, emotional energy, people reacting to things. And you don't have to do that. You can be in integrity, and notice who else is staying in integrity too and not reacting to those things, is what I'm hearing. So you could be being watched by the noble one, the one that's doing these right things too, and you're probably noticing them too. It could be like 2 rocks, you know, 2 level-headed people full of in a room full of screaming people that are all panicking, and the 2 level-headed people lock eyes with each other. It's that energy. I'm not saying you're going to be in a room of panicking people. What I'm saying is you will recognize the energy of the other stable person if you stay in integrity and remain stable too. You don't need to run around like a headless chicken like everyone else, or get caught up in the drama or whatever the hell's going on here. So just notice the one that is in your energy too, and tend to your environment and relax about it. The Knight of Cups could be a love interest here. Mr. Romantic. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure of the decision to make. Let's get one more out. more. Okay, two more. Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. Getting yourself out of dodge by not getting involved. The Five of Cups, it's kind of, you're missing out on something, but it's not anything good. You're missing out on the drama. You're missing out on the gossip. You're missing out on the rawness, the emotional rawness, the disruption. Leave yourself out of that stuff. And get yourself out of that choppy waters. But like I said, you're not going to be alone this week because there's someone else that's got that integrity energy too. At least one person, that is. And pay attention to them. Pay more attention to them than the panickers, the chaos, the gossipers, the drama, the drama llamas. Pay more attention to that one that's been right there with you. It could be this Knight of Cups. Let's find out. Page of Swords then. What is this? It's the Ace of Inspiration. It could be. It could be the Knight of Cups, So the Knight of Cups could have been watching you, paying attention to you, could see that you're calm, the calmness in chaos. And they are the calmness in chaos too. Because the Ace of Inspiration, it's the phallus. It's someone that's got passion for you. This week could be, if you're getting into a new relationship or something like that, this love offer man here, this Knight of Cups here, this could be where you see the true colors, as in the calm in a crisis, and you see that. And you see that them doing the right thing. It's something like that. And they've got great passion for you too. Oh, it's going to increase your passion for each other. Okay. Yeah, it's going to increase your passion for each other, right? So this is a week of you noticing that you've got a friend and an ally, maybe a lover and someone who's showing that they have a similar vibration to you, even when other people don't, which is true test of it, right? Anyone can be happy, laughy, smiley, nice energy in the good times. This isn't that. This is the bad times. This is something disruptive, and then you seeing, oh, even in the bad times, they're solid. I like that. What's behind this? And so then you're both noticing that in each other, and it's increasing your desires for each other. That's good. I like it. I've got an ant running around on the camera. You might be lucky and it might run in front of it. If you see a blur going across the screen, it's an ant. Burden. You know what I'm getting from this? Both showing each other your stability, but not taking on other people's burdens. In other words, both showing each other that you're not codependent. Both having stability in the situation and not getting involved in the chaos or whatever's going on. Staying in integrity, but not going beyond that and taking on the burdens of other people. So neither getting involved in the fray or stepping in to try and fix it and be the mender in it. So you're getting important information about somebody this week and how they handle things. So it's almost like this chaos or whatever's going on here, whatever conflict or drama or whatever it is, your normal human BS that goes on with most people that aren't conscious of themselves. In that, you get to see someone really clearly. Of course, when you don't get to see that unless they're in tricky situations. Yeah, we really get to know someone when they're in those difficult situations. So, and you too. I mean, it's both of you. It's not just them. It's you too. You're in that fray as well. You're doing the same thing too, which is why you've got this relax about it energy here. So the Knight of Cups. So then you're more attracted to this Knight of Cups. Like, maybe they're right for me. They're certainly dealing with this situation very well. And they're dealing with it in the same way that I deal with it. Wow. I do like this Knight of Cups, and he seems to be Mr. Romantic. Intuitively, you knew that. Hey, now they're proving it. So this could be someone you've been interested in for a while. It could be someone new coming in, but you're getting to see them. Or it could be someone that is like been making an approach to you romantically that you're just kind of keeping them at bay, and you could really be getting switched on to them when you see them handling a situation in a certain way, and you're like, well, wow, I didn't know that about them. You see them in a very real way, but it's about alignment. It's someone that's aligned with you here. What's behind this then? But intuitively, you knew that all along. You knew it without knowing it, without seeing the proof of it. You're seeing the proof of something that you knew all along this week about that person, romantic interest. Home, and they feel like home to you then. Well, what a love story. Then they feel like home to you, even more so than they were before. If they felt like home to you before, they feel like home to you. They feel safe because you're feeling that connection with them more because they've handled a situation in the way that you would too. And they've shown you key things about their personality in that situation. So the Two of Swords, though, why are you still undecided about this? It might not be talking about the same thing. This could be a decision about something else. The Chariot. You're undecided of whether to throw yourself into this. Fast forward. Why? What further proof do you need? Maybe you do need further proof. I'm not saying that you don't. You shouldn't. Maybe you do need further proof. Sure, you've seen them in a situation like that. Maybe you need to see them in another situation. Maybe you're still collecting data on this person, on this Knight of Cups here. You're still undecided. Now, is that your fears? Is there any reason for that? What's behind this? Why undecided about it? Duality. Yeah, but there could be something bad about them. Sure, I've not seen anything bad about them, but there could be. Yeah, it could be fears, this. Yeah, it could be fears. Duality. Some duality there. Or you've seen red flags. There's potential red flags there. No wonder the Page of Swords came out first, because that's someone watching. You're watching now and they're watching you. Paying close attention. Now, Six of Swords, getting yourself out of trouble here. And yeah, not wanting to get involved. It's your truth, the truth of who you are. This is deep stuff here. So you are one to handle a situation a certain way. You're looking after yourself and you're leaving yourself out of something. Kind of focusing on what you're going to gain from it rather than what you're losing from it. Like gossip, right? There's a gossip situation. You notice that your person isn't getting involved in that. Neither are you, because even though not gossiping makes you feel a little bit left out because you're not being part of that community that's doing it, it's still the best decision to make. Yeah. And then you notice your person is kind of on the sidelines ignoring what's going on too. And you're like, I like that. It's the truth of who you are, and it's the truth of who they are as well. And what's behind this? Changes. Changes. You might have to make some changes this week to your life, Taurus, to stay in that integrity, to stay aligned with your truth, to get yourself out of dodge there. Yeah, there might be more to it than this. You might need to retreat your energy from certain people or certain things too. Your person could be doing that as well here. Yeah, you're romantic. Knight of Cups here might be doing that same thing as well. And that might be what brings you together as well. It's like, I don't want to be around these people anymore. I've seen something that I don't like, and they may be making that same decision too. Could lock eyes and go, have one of those conversations just with a few eye gestures to each other, and it could be something like that. What's going on? What's going on in your love life, Taurus? What's going on in our love lives? Of course, I'm Taurus sun sign as well, so I'm interested what's going to go down this week. True love. Oh, this is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. Universe could be helping you out here. to see the truth in each other. That could be what this is too. The universe igniting situations where you see the truth about each other. This is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. So you've got someone in your life and you're seeing their true colors, and it's really good. Some of you might be seeing red flags in someone, and that's not really good. You know, don't base your decisions on a reading, base your decisions on the evidence that's in front of you. Every single time, not on your feelings, on the evidence that's in front of you. If this person isn't doing that, then this is not your reading. Your commitment's being tested. Your commitment to your own truth is being tested, not to them, but to your own truth. Because remember, this applies to them too. They might have Taurus in the chart. They might not, though. But you're a mirror of each other this week. They're going to be looking at you and how you deal with this situation and be feeling the same thing. So be true to yourself. Your commitment is being tested. Stay in integrity. Don't just go along with it. Don't just go along with it because you want. Say, okay, let's give it a firmer example here. So you're in a social situation where your Knight of Cups is there and he's got his friends around, right? Maybe you're with your friends too, and you're like noticing each other there, and you're like, hey, and then something goes down, and a fight breaks out or something like that amongst, and their friends are involved in it. Now, a part of you might want to get involved in it, not to fight or whatever, but to get involved in whatever that situation is to be closer to them. But don't do it. Stay in integrity in yourself, because then you'll notice that they're not getting involved in it, right? So you might have an urge to ally with the people that you think are their allies, but don't do it, because you're going to find out that if they're doing the wrong thing, they're not their allies. They decide to step back. So your commitment is being tested. How committed are you to staying in your own truth and integrity? Be very, and be spontaneous too. You could have to walk out of something. Be spontaneous. Act on integrity and on your gut reactions for that. And you might have to walk out of a place, and then you might find your person has walked out the place at the same time. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. But this could just be spontaneous as well. You might be going on a date or meeting their family or something like that. It's out of your comfort zone, but be spontaneous in that. So if this is all about new love, and you suddenly happen to be in the same place as their family, step into that. Be spontaneous. Go, well, it's early days, but what the hell, they're here, so why not? Be spontaneous. Again, I'm brought back to this. Your commitment's being tested. The universe is trying to help you out here to see the truth of each other. Remember that. The universe is throwing you into situations, putting yourself into situations, not necessarily comfortable situations, but go with it. Be spontaneous. It's a test. It's almost like Cupid. Remember? I noticed it. Did you notice it? The couple are there by themselves, right? But there's Cupid right behind them. Cupid's like pushing them into it. Here, let's put them in this situation, and then they go and see how like each other they are. Engagement ring. This card keeps on coming out. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, true love. Wow. Taurus! I'm excited for you and me. It does seem to be happening like this for me too. Oh, well, I don't know about the specifics about being put in different situations, but I certainly have, well, I can see this being kind of true for me. Oh, what else does Taurus need to know? One more reading to go for me, and then I'm done for the day. You're headed into uncharted seas here, uncharted territory. You've never been here before. You've not been in this situation before. Maybe it's a better relationship than you've ever experienced before. It's all new to you. You're going to have to do things new way, probably all new to them too. So there's going to be fears and stuff like that, but head into the unknown and just go for it and be spontaneous, remember. Put yourself in the, not in the danger zones, but in the discomfort zones, because it's going to be like that because it's new. What energies do Taurians need to tap into within themselves this week? Money. All my finances are now in divine order, so sort your money out. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So tap into your money. What does that mean? Tap into your resources that are inside yourself. Be resourceful. Share your gifts with the world in a resourceful way so you get paid for it. And challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you're open. Right. So you've got an unbearable situation. I wouldn't call it unbearable from what I picked up on, but there it is. It's right there on this card. You put into an unbearable situation to learn something about yourself. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Be in integrity. Someone's watching you. Please take this burden and show me your will. I like that. Okay, what else do Taurians need to know about this week? What else for Taurus this week? Okay, shield. You need to defend yourself. You need to stay in your integrity, defend your stance. People might be trying to get you into some kind of a fray here, get you involved in it. Back off from it. Stay in integrity. Stand up. You've got great passion here. I think there's a lot of passion going to come from this. That's what I was getting from the Ace of Inspiration. You're just going to be like, let's get out of here. It could be that situation. Let's get out of here, and then it's on between you and them. You've seen each other clearly. The spear, hard take over what you no longer have, though. You both might be walking out of something here. And a dark man. Is it a dark man? Dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. Knight of Cups here. Could be a dark man for some of you. Woo! There we have it. It's almost a week, Taurus, where Cupid and the universe and your higher self is trying to show you you've got a catch here, and it's trying to show them they got a catch here, and this is alignment, and you're being shown this week that you're in alignment. So go for it. Why not? Don't trip yourself out about it, Taurus. Let me know what's going on in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. While you're down there, click that like button. It really helps my channel out. It helps YouTube to show people my videos because it's kind of gone in decline lately. And you can help me out with that. The more you comment, the more you like, and the more you share, of course. And if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button along with that notification bell if you want to hear more from me, that is. And have the best week ever, Taurus. And I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update. Bye.